Hello, this is Soundout here with the preview pack review for the SH Figuarts Deneb Imagin. Yes, I did get one. Yay! Hello, this is Soundout here, back from the SH Figuarts review, this time with the Deneb Imagin from Kamen Rider Den-O. Let me tell you this to start. This figure is awesome. So here is Deneb, the butler of Yuto. He gets bossed around a lot. A little bit crazy, I must say, from what I've seen. And this is the first, I believe this is the first figure to be released, or at least, I know there was the Motion Revive, and there was, the two form change and unite one doesn't count. And then there was the SIC, and they're now making the vinyl one. So, yay, Deneb. So here's the, let's see, there was B3, First, Next, Shocker Rider, Hopper Brother 1, 2. He was the 7th SH Figuarts to ever be released. So he's one of the rare ones as being released almost 2 years ago. But he is one of the coolest. He was the first Imagin, even. Now, Deneb is awesome, as he's most unique out of these Imagin that I have, as he doesn't belong to Den-O. For Articulation, he's got semi-limited neck joint, and looks like a die-cast crown piece thing. For shoulders, they got all kinds of movement in here, and you can flip up these so they're not in the way. But you got all kinds of movement. Double joint elbows, the wrists, and the hands. I'm going to talk about that later. But it's got ball joint torso and waist. You can move this out. You can move this out and then like that. Move that out and move that out. And holy crap, he's got small legs. But his legs are on the stem joint again, and there's knees with a little peg for whatever reason, and the die-cast feet. Let's put him back down. Make him look like Marilyn Monroe. But yeah, there he is. He can assume many Deneb poses with Articulation. I believe the whole thing, and no Shuken Shinobi. Thank you, Shuken Shinobi, for leading me to Hobby Search, which is the only place that ever restocks this guy. And your review said, why does it do that? Well, that's the only way to get him to sit in the benches at Den Miners. So, okay. But yeah, there is Deneb. He does come with the most hands out of the Imagin, that I have at least. He's got, these were his generic, splayed up hands. He has fists, for whatever reason, they make no sense on Deneb. He's got these, which are hilarious. He's got his shooting hands. I think it's hilarious when he does that. He's also got the basket holding hand and the candy/fan holding hand. Speaking of which, he does come with a little basket. Yay. He does come with this Deneb fan, which you do have to apply the stickers on that, and I think I did a pretty good job. And he does come with the Deneb candy. Hooray! I wish he came with more, but okay, this works. He's got another sticker on it. So you can put those in the basket too. So, like Dorothy and go to the Land of Oz. Or is he going to the land of sunflowers and watermelons while wearing this? This was in episode 27 of the show, and oh man, it's hilarious. This is his disguise so he can be more conspicuous, but maybe he's been eating too much of that Deneb candy. But yeah, I love this. This is just hilarious. It's actually painted inside, which is really nice. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to make the first comparison here, but here is WFC Cyclone Joker double standing next to Deneb. So you can see they're about the same size. So WSCs are in the scale of Figuarts. Hooray! Now, but anyway, so Deneb, he does come with the hands. Now, the hands, I don't think they perfected the joint yet, because when I was taking off one of these hands, the shooting hand specifically, it was almost so tight, it pulled the joint apart in there. It's like these two pieces of plastic holding together to make the joint go up and down. Well, they came apart, and it took me like half an hour to put it back together. So, you gotta be really careful when taking his hands off. You gotta look for the joint and pull in the opposite direction, so that way it doesn't cause it to, look at that, it's splitting already. I don't know if you can see that, but it's coming apart. So I won't be switching that hand. I don't switch that hand anyways. It's staying. This hand actually works a lot better. It's just a lot tighter, and it's annoying because it has the best hands ever. I'll give this holding hand in. There we go. And of course, now you can have him hold the little objects. I like having him holding the candy. You can clip that in there that way, and then you have to fit it in. There's a tab on the candy in a hole there, so you can be there eating his candy, or you can be giving it to or you can be like having his basket, wearing a watermelon, and saying, "Hey you! I'm green and black too. Why don't you have... You're green and black like me, and let's eat my candy." And it's like, okay, I guess so. That coffee was good. Maybe these weird people are really good cooks or something. Yeah. So, there you go. Now, of course, he does look good with the, Momotaros Imagin DX set, which I can bring in right now. And there you go. And I can be like, Momotaro, stop punching Ura and eat some candy. They look very nice. Deneb, it's a pain in the butt to get him to sit down. It looks weird. He's doing the Marilyn Monroe pose again in order to do so. And, for the... I'm just gonna throw a double in there, because he looks cool. There you go. There is, the Imagin. That's all the mass-released Imagin that are coming out, looks like. I think the rest will be Tamashii Web exclusives if they make a Teddy or a Negataros, or, I don't know. You know, I want to get Kintaros. I saw a Kintaros on eBay for $110 shipped. Yikes. If anyone's selling a Kintaros for about, I say, $60 shipped, or Ryutaro's about $60 shipped, or Jeeg about $60 shipped, or any other Tamashii Web exclusives, I'm looking for them. If you have any figures for sale, or you know a place I can find them for pretty cheap, it'd be very helpful, because I'd like to complete all the Dino Figuarts, since I joined late in the game, unfortunately. But, there you go. If you can help me out, that'd be great. Send me a PM or a comment, or I don't really care. Just let me know. But yes, I'm not going to do another posing montage. Instead, I'm going to announce that I'm going to be doing a stop-motion series. Oh my god. I am doing a stop-motion series. And it's going to be called Double Enters Denliner. And it's going to be his adventures on Denliner with these crazy Imagin. And who knows, maybe you'll meet Deno himself someday. But only time will tell when the first episode comes out, which might be a while, because it's a stop-motion series. But stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more Kamen Rider reviews in the future. Don't know when they'll happen, but stay tuned. Talk to Soundout saying goodbye.